Hi, it's Linda from homeschoolingsix.com. Thank you so much for visiting my channel and welcome back. Today I have a homeschool review crew item. It is Music Appreciation for the Middle Grades, Book 2 from Zeezok Publishing. I received a free copy of this product through the Homeschool Review Crew in exchange for my honest review. I was not required to write a positive review, nor was I compensated in any other way. All opinions I have expressed are my own or those of my family. I am disclosing this in accordance with the FTC regulations. And you can visit the Homeschool Review Crew at homeschoolreviewcrew.com to read some other reviews. And also, to find this, you can go to the website Zeezok.com, and I will have both of those links below and one that goes straight to the product. And this is from Zeezok Publishing. So again, I'll have all the links below so you can visit the sites. So this, what we received was the student book, and this is a consumable book. And we also received 9 of the books that goes with the program. One of the books is actually an ebook, so I only have 8 to show you. You will get all 9, but just for the crew, we had one that's a ebook. So we have this one right here. The books are really good quality, and I love that they have illustrations and the font is a good size. So the recommended age for this is 5th through 8th grade. So I'm just going to go show you the books really quick, and sorry about there's a glare on them. The one that we are missing is Tchaikovsky and the Nutcracker. So, but I will show you all the rest. A few more. This one's actually a hardback. See, it's a hardback. I always like hardbacks. And 2 more. This one is Stephen Foster and his little dog Trey. And then this one is Robert Schumann. So each composer is given about 4 weeks in here of studying. Of course, you can make it last longer, shorter. You could have it work for you. So just a few things. The student workbook and the 9 books. And the series meets all the national standard for music appreciation. Again, each composer is about 4 weeks. And the student workbook, it has the answer keys in it. It's middle grade, 5th to 8th. And I love that it works for a variety of learners because you have like an app alert. You could either use your device. I used my computer. There's a linker that you could use your computer if you're not wanting to have an app on your phone. And I love that the activity book, it includes things like American history, world history, some grammar usage in there, geography, timeline, and more. And again, the app has links to all the songs and some biographies, and it's some interactive quizzes. So you can take the quizzes online or through the app or in the book. So, and there's a lot of fun things in here like recipes and so forth. So let me go ahead and show you the inside. It has lots of color. So right here is a table of contents. So right here, for instance, Frederic, Chopin, early and later years. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4. This has 5 weeks on that one. And then this one has 4, 4. And the rest pretty much have 4. So just the first one is like 5 weeks. There's a scope and sequence right here. You take a look at that. And then here are the music list, a little app, little icons there, or barcodes. I'm not exactly sure what those are called, but they have one for each of the composers. And here's a weekly outline of the first one, and they're all set up this way. So it kind of gives you an idea. Right here it says week 1, read chapters 1 and 2. You're going to answer on comprehension questions. There's the tidbits of interest and so forth. Week 2, they would read chapter 3 in the early years. So it has all that there for you. And I'll kind of just go through the first composer and then show you some more. So this is what, for week, right here it has the timeline, which I really like. And here's additional activities required for national music standards. And then up here it has like read the chapters, answer the comprehension questions. And here's week 1 activity pages. And what you're also going to do with this program is your student will have journal entry pages, so you can use a notebook for that. So character qualities, I love that they have character qualities here. It says proud of heritage, quick-witted, hardworking, loving, and so forth. And then it also has the page numbers there, so you know where to look for that in the book. And then it has tidbits of interest, the early years, and then also, oh yeah, chapter 1 and 2. And again, it has the page numbers, so you could also look that up in the book as well. And vocabulary words right here, all right there. This is all definitions taken from dictionary.com. And then here's interesting facts about Poland. And it has a little map right there. And then right here, it says using print or internet resources, answer these questions about the country of Poland. Like it says how many people live in Poland and so forth. And then they could answer that. Answer space right there. And it has family history and then an app alert. So it tells you when to check the app, or like I did, I used my computer. Christmas in Poland. And each composer has like some kind of recipe, and I'll show you a few more of those. And right here has activity alert, and this is when you see that LB, that's for a lap book. We didn't get the lap book, that's separately, so if you do, I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I actually would have liked it, but my kids are a little bit older. I use this with Lance, he's 15. So, but actually I would have loved to have done the lap book. So here's musical notes. I love how colorful that is. And so here's an activity. And then some of them we did orally. This one's orally, and I just wrote it on there. But then there are others in here that we did actual writing. Like right here, there's, right here they had to do the definitions right here. So we did that. Right here, you answer the questions, the comprehension questions. And this one has an app alert, and I wrote down that there's a 15-minute video, so it kind of gives me, lets me know if you want to check before you actually sit down with your student. So let me just go ahead and show you a few other pages in here that I wanted to let you all know. But before I do that, I just wanted to say that I use this with Lance, who's my 15-year-old, and we did this together because I also wanted to learn about the composers. So we kind of went back and forth with the reading. One thing I did want to show you for younger kiddos, the chapters, I think for younger ones, they might be a little bit long, just depending on if your kids like to read or not. So like, for instance, the first chapter starts at page 11 and ends at page 33, but they are not, sometimes they'll have a little illustration, and the font is a good size, so it may not be too much for most of kids, but just knowing that mine, when they were younger, they kind of struggled with reading or didn't really like to read. So but you could always go back and forth or just take longer. So some of the pages I wanted to share with you were the journal entries. And let's see, for instance, right here, this is a journal entry, and it'll tell you right there. And this says, read the following phrases and explain how these metaphors create powerful word pictures by applying similar terms to describe different kinds of things. So they would enter that in their journal. And another example, is, let's see, right here it says the journal entry. And that one says, think of several different emotions you experience regularly: happy, sad, mad, excited, etc. Write down a song that mimics each mood. Now write down another song that could change your feelings. And then, so that's what they would do in that journal entry. And let me see if I could find one more to share with you all. Here's one. Okay, so that's on this right here. It says, sorry about the glare. And it says, journal entry. Think about an attribute in your life that is not admirable. What is the opposite of that trait? Intentionally begin to work at changing your negative actions to positive ones. So those are a few of the journal entries. And then let me just show you some of the recipes. Some of them look really good. Like right here's roasted apples, and this is in the Schumann composer. And this one, in the Wagner chapters, it has German meat dumplings, raisin buns, mama's bear porridge. They all sound so good. That's going to be nice to make that now that fall is coming. And let's see. And then right here is an app alert. You see right there. There's some map work right there. I'll just show you a few more pages. Right here on this one, it has fact or fiction, and then the journal entry says, as you read each book, think about these questions and journal your answers. So here's journal entry, and there's some other things. And here's another Tchaikovsky. There's a timeline, additional activities required for national music standards. So everything's just right there for you. So that's the music appreciation for middle grade, book 2. Again, I'll have all the links below. If you have any questions, or please leave them in the comments below. If it's something that you think you'll like, let me know as well. So I appreciate that. And I guess that is it. I think I covered everything. How we used it together. We would take turns reading sometimes and answering the questions and so forth, and watching the videos. And I really like that it has like the videos, and you could listen to the music and the books. You could read more about them. It's not just a workbook where you just sit down and fill in all the blanks. So it's really nice, and you get to have recipes to just really make everything just come alive. So it's a great program. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.